everybody, name's Matt, social media manager here at Volusion, and welcome to 2-Minute Tuesdays. Give you 2 minutes of e-commerce advice to bolster your online success. So if you're new to selling online, well, product options are a very important piece of your online puzzle. Well, it can be overwhelming at first, no doubt, but pay close attention because I've got 5 things for you to consider when listing your product options. First, when you're getting started, make sure that you assign specific product codes to each of your options. Now, this may sound like overkill, but it's really not, because it's going to help you track inventory. So let's say that you're selling sweaters. Well, if you have a medium blue sweater, you'd want to indicate that through a product code. That way you can see exactly how many of that specific option you have for inventory purposes. Secondly, make sure that you clearly outline any additional costs that comes with a specific option. So for example, let's say that you're selling computer hardware. Well, if you can add an extra 10 gigs of memory, maybe that costs $5 extra. Make sure you list that in the actual product option itself. That way people aren't surprised and abandon the cart once they check out. Thirdly, display your options with user experience in mind. Well, what do I mean here? You need to figure out how you're going to lay out your options so that your customers can navigate through them as quickly as possible without having to think twice. So whether you use drop downs or radio buttons, think about the way that you order your options. It'll really help to boost conversion. Fourthly, and this is e-commerce merchandising 101, make sure you have a unique product photo to go along with each of your product options. Why? Well, let's go back to our sweater example. If you have a blue sweater, a red sweater, and a green sweater, you'd want to have a picture of each of those colors. That way your customers can see exactly what they're buying. Doing so helps set expectations for them, and for you, helps to reduce returns when customers get exactly what they're looking for. Last, but definitely not least on our list, always test for accuracy and for balance. Now, what I mean by this is you'll want to go through and make sure that your options work as intended. Does the right image show up? Do they add to the cart correctly? Then you want to make sure that you have balance within the number of options that you're offering. So are you offering 20 to 25? Well, that's too much. So make sure they work and make sure you have the right balance so you don't overwhelm people with too many choices. Keep these 5 ideas in mind when you're listing your product options. It makes for a great looking product page, and more importantly, one that helps to convert. If you have any questions, leave me in the comment in the box below. I'll get right back to you. From me to you, happy selling.